Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Tiffany Brochet, coming to you with another Dear Tiffany Brochet. Today, I got a letter from Cassie. She's from Euless. Dear Tiffany Brochet, my recent relationship of 2 years was nothing but drama. I really don't know how we lasted that long. I met him fresh out of the pen. He did something like 10 or 11 years. I actually first met him when we were in elementary school, and I remember having a crush on him. I sympathized with the fact that he had been in jail for so long, and seeing him rekindled those old feelings from childhood, so I gave him a shot. That man put me through so much, it was never a dull moment. I can pinpoint the exact moment I should have ran for the hills. He spazzed out on his brother, reason unknown, but I witnessed him knock things over, tear shit up, take the TV, and ultimately, he ended up pulling a pistol on him while yelling, "We about to go see daddy," referring to their father who'd passed months before. Another time, while in the car, he struck up an argument. I decided to take him home rather than to continue feuding, but he wouldn't have that. He said, "I'ma die if I can't be with you." And then I heard a little bloop bloop. This dude jumped out the car while I was driving. Scared the shit out of me. I thought he died. More foolery? Okay, sure. One time he followed me. As I was leaving for work, I noticed him driving recklessly in the parking lot near the light I was stopped at. It all happened so fast, but before I knew it, he had made his way to the intersection and parked his car long ways in the middle of the street to block me in. I was just hoping and praying, "Lord, please let me make it to work." It was so embarrassing, but luckily I made it to work only because he messed up his 2 front tires and couldn't continue pursuing me. There's also his crazy ex, who's just as crazy as he is. She stayed down with him the whole time he was locked up. She also ran her car into my apartment building. I think they're back together now. I sometimes think of giving him a second chance because we were really good together, minus all the crazy stuff. Tiffany Brochet, what should I do? Hey, Cassie, thank you so much for the letter. As I said before in other Dear Tiffany Brochets, I do not do the jail dude. I understand you sympathizing with him. Did he show symptoms of craziness as a child? What really did it for me is him getting into it with the brother, saying we're gonna go see dad. Now, did he mean like they were gonna go just visit the gravesite, or it seems like he was saying, hey, we're gonna go visit him in death? I'm sorry you've gone through all that and you stuck with that for 2 years. Is he on medicine? Not to blame you, but were you doing or saying things to set him off? Because I don't know, do people really just spaz out and do crazy stuff like that without being provoked? Maybe yes, maybe he's institutionalized. He's hurting. He lost his father. He did a lot of time in prison, and maybe he's hurting. Maybe you felt that. Maybe that's why you stayed for those 2 years. But after the first can full of crazy stuff, I think I would have bounced. So you're asking me, should you give him a second chance? Not on my watch. I'm going to go ahead and recommend this product. This is Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils, not on my watch. This is a wonderful instant detangling therapy product. It softens, helps restore moisture balance, eliminates knots and tangles. So what I'm looking at is this guy is definitely a knot and a tangle in your life. Definitely you need to not mess with him no more. Do not mess with him no more. You want to apply a generous amount all over the hair, concentrating on the tangled and harder to manage areas. Take a wide tooth comb, gently combing through your hair from the ends upwards. And this is applied as needed. It's a great detangler. Detangling therapy. He needs therapy. You're definitely gonna need therapy after this. How did you deal with that for 2 years? He just like freaking out, just like tearing up stuff. You say he went up in there and took the TVs and tore shit up and knocked shit down and pulled the gun on his brother? That didn't scare you? It's also sulfate free and paraben free. So you can trust that this is a safe product. And of course, this product can be found on my website. That's BrochetWayHair.com. As for you and this guy, definitely do not. I mean, unless you like the crazy stuff, because is it entertaining for you? So, I mean, maybe you enjoy that, because you know I'm all about doing what you love, doing what you enjoy. So if you enjoy the crazy, because you might, it seems like you might, you stuck around for 2 years. Instead of fighting your hair, treat it to the silky slip of Aunt Jackie's special instant detangling and moisturizing remedy. Watch the comb glide through the tangles and knots with ease. So instead of fighting with that, just leave him alone. Girl, he jumped out your car while it was moving. Like, I don't know what kind of you got. You making dudes jump out the car. He gonna die if he can't be with you? What are his triggers? What sets him off? As for this girlfriend, this woman, she actually destroyed her property by running into your apartment building. He jumped out a moving vehicle? You went back to get him? So after all that crazy stuff, like, what made you finally leave him though? Because that's extreme. Like, what's worse than that? Or you just got tired and it just compounded, and you just like, at least you made a good decision to leave, but you're considering taking him back? Girl, I don't know. This is the first one I'm stumped, because all the signs have been there. So it's basically just what you want to do, what you want out of life. If you want excitement, stick with him. If you just want a normal, boring, drama-free life where nobody's property is getting destroyed, nobody's going to jail, nobody's threatening to kill people, then definitely don't mess with him anymore. But if you like excitement, that's where it's at. All right, folks, it's time for my most favorite portion of the segment, shot comb time. Time to take a shot from the shot comb. Let me know if that advice helps. And for my viewers, thank you all for following. Thank you for watching. Do you have advice for Miss Cassidy? Because I'm kind of stumped here. I would think after the incident with the brother, she would have moved along. But, hey, she stuck around. So she needs to know if she should give him another chance. You guys, if you guys can, just comment and let us know. Let us know. So, as usual, the best thing you can do is you. Cheers.